Wait, am I not off?
Not yet. Ready? We're gonna go live now. Come on.
I can't do it.
Come on. Where's my partner? Cardi B. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. I see Nobby's in the green room. I want to bring him up in just a second. So let me tell you what the show is all about and what it's not. It's not about how woe is me. Oh, we're gonna die. We're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about how horrible people are, although we may tread a little bit close on how horrible people are, but not really. But it is a drinking show. I have a new bottle of Jameson cold brew. It's a coffee with whiskey that I've not opened yet, but I'm going to try it on live. I've had a little bit of the Jameson. I'm a fan of Jameson. You like Jameson?
I like Jameson. Not by itself.
This is my daughter Courtney. She came over really quick. I know we're not 6 feet apart.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Oh, and I got April's on too, so we're bringing April on pretty soon, and so we're gonna have a good time. We just want to talk about some things that are going on. I have these questions that are right here. We have I can't even see them. Okay, we've already had a few drinks today.
I haven't.
All right, so what are you doing during this time? What's next? Predictions, tips, and what projects you have planned? Oh my gosh, the whiskey just kicked in.
Oh my gosh. I'm not there yet.
And then I have a couple subjects that we're going to talk about pretty soon. So let's go ahead and bring a couple of my guests on there right now. We got Nobby, we got April. Hey, what's happening?
Nobby! Oh, hi. Hi, Courtney.
Hold on. We got to use different. There we go. There we see each other.
Hi, April. How are you doing?
What's happening? Let's ladies first. Courtney.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's been going on? What do you do? What do you do for a living?
What?
Well, what did you used to do for a living?
No, I still do. Hopefully.
You gotta come over here because they might go.
I'm a MAC makeup artist at Nordstrom.
Yeah, and you're wearing no makeup.
And I'm wearing no makeup. I'm in quarantine mode. I'm only gonna put makeup on.
Nice, April Roga. Hey, how are you? Where are you from? What are you doing?
What? Wait, you're roboting.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
It's because of the green screen stuff. I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I figured as much. What did you ask me?
What?
What did you ask me?
Who are you? What do you do? Where are you from?
Who am I? I'm April 2.0. You want the thing? I'm in Knoxville, Tennessee, and I'm a doer of all things. Look, he's like soloing me and putting me on the spot that I don't have. What do I do? I do lots of stuff. I'm a mom. I work in corporate. I do like live streaming. I advocate for my son who's autistic. What else do you want to know?
That's what I want to know.
Okay.
That's it. That's what I know. I took away the green screen because I think it's pulling down on my my superpowers. I don't know. My green screen does not love the StreamYard for some reason. And Nobby, what's going on? Who are you? What do you do? What's happening? Go ahead. We'll talk about that in a second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is that? We can't see it. Hold it up to the camera. What is that? Is that your book? Your #1 best-selling author? Money Rules. All right. What do you do and how do you help people?
I don't do anything, and that's how I help them.
Come on.
I do my best work when I'm doing nothing.
Really?
I can't get into mischief that way.
All right.
Courtney,
Oh no.
your dad says you had green hair. What happened?
I do have green hair.
It is. You
well,
see, her hair is actually green.
Yeah. So it was going to disappear on the green screen. That was all.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the green screen was pulling down my. I'm gonna have to do something. I don't know what. This is a brand new computer too, so I'm not sure why I have such trouble with the green screen right now. But I'm gonna figure it out. That is my job and that is my duty. We have a lot of people watching, by the way. All you that are watching,
How much?
because I see the number of people that are watching. None of you are commenting. We need to comment. We got Del Garza who's watching right now. We got, of course, April Roga. All right. And we're going to be talking about. So actually, let me at first. The reason I thought I should do this is because I listened to Joe Rogan. What?
Oh my gosh, are you waiting?
I did. I started drinking way too early. I listened to Joe Rogan.
Because of me.
Yes, Joe Rogan has great podcasts, right? And he talks about literally nothing for about an hour, and he makes $30 million a year. $30 million a year.
I didn't know that.
Well, why aren't you making that money? Because you do the same.
I know. Well, I'm going to start doing the same thing. We're going to be interviewing people, talking to people, talking about stuff. And so before we get started, here are my sponsors. We got today'scbdoil.com. If you want any CBD, go to today'scbdoil.com. If you want any of our other wellness products, go to today'svaseo.com, which is V3, V Slim, Eternal. If you want your skin to look as good as me, I'm actually 90 years old. I look like I'm 30.
Sorry.
And then strategicmarketingtoday.com. If you want to learn how to do broadcasts, create graphics, write a book, become a best-selling author, whatever, go to Strategic Marketing Today. So that's, oh my God.
Strategic Marketing Today. I don't know if this is a good idea.
No, it's a drinking show. And if you want to do what I'm doing right here, you go to getstreamyard.live. Getstreamyard.live. This is how we're able to do this broadcast. My computer, for whatever reason, doesn't like the green screen part of it, but we're going to figure that out by tomorrow because I have to help a friend of mine across the street give his message for his church, who he's a pastor for. So we're going to figure that out. All right. So, April, go ahead.
So you were talking about the green screen issues, and I had attempted to use my green screen when StreamYard first got it going. And through a town hall that Gage was doing, I told him that it was really dragging my everything down. And somebody said that you need to get the right graphics card. So I don't know the specifics on that, but just giving you that as a clue to get started.
I gotcha. Well, this is a brand new laptop with this could have launched the space shuttle not too long ago. So there's David Everett, my neighbor. It's so funny because he's my neighbor, and yet we have not gotten together because of this 6-foot little thing that we got going on. We're going to talk about that shortly. Cheers. And then we got Del Garza is very active in the chat there.
Virtual bar hopping. Virtual
we
bar
are.
hop.
All right. So I'm going to be opening this bottle a little bit later on. This is the Jameson's. Actually, my large. Let's see. There you go. So Jameson's cold brew. It's got coffee in it. I have not tried it yet, but we're going to try it. This is what I'm currently drinking, which is the Castmates. It's very awesome.
What?
Very awesome is really
Very
not
awesome.
good. Yeah. And then I'm having the Big Wave, which is Cano. Yeah, that's very
I got
good.
a fruity.
And she's got a fruity drink.
Fruity.
Doesn't
Tequila.
look very Paseo to me.
Yeah, so we're going to be talking about that a little bit later on. So first of all, Nobby, what's it like in Australia, right? You're in what city in Australia?
I'm in Melbourne, and what I'm going to do is just turn this around and let you see outside. The sun is shining, and it's 20 to 3 in the afternoon tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So you're in Sunday.
So I can tell you how many people have died. And by the way,
That's so funny.
Thank you. Well, what's it like? What's it like in Australia during this time? What's happening? What's happening in Australia during the coronavirus thing? What do you guys do?
Well, it's supposed to be just like everywhere else. Everyone's locked out of coming into the country unless you are Australian. And even if you do come back from overseas or whatever, you are supposed to go into lockdown for 14 days. Some of the states are now locking people out if they're not from the local state. 4 cruise ships pulled into Sydney and about 2,300 Americans infected got off the boats. And well, there's not 2,300 infected, but 2,300 people got off, and some of the people on the boats were infected, and now they're all roaming around Sydney. So that's okay. It gets rid of Sydney. It's not a problem. So it's going to become like Melbourne is the capital of Australia again, and so yes, it's the same as everywhere else. I mean, they've gone burlesque. Running through the aisles here naked, stealing toilet rolls, hiding them in all the orifices so nobody finds them. And
wait, Nobby, you're always so funny.
No,
are you serious? Are they really doing that?
There you go. You see, all the toilet rolls have been hidden.
I know, but I don't see any naked people running with stuffed toilet paper.
That's because this is not an adult show. It's not.
Today, my earlier post is that today I chose to walk around in my underwear all day.
That's right. And I said, it's amazing what you do when the children aren't around.
Yeah. Well, I wear a thong.
No.
By the way.
No.
Really?
Don't put that. Don't. No. Why would you say that out loud? That's not cool.
Yes, sorry. Del Garza wants to know, how did you get the name Nobby?
It wasn't easy. It's like nobby.com. So it's so my real name is Norbert, Norbert.
Norbert.
Sort of like the dragon in what's that movie? Some kids movie. There's a dragon in it. It's called Norbert. But anyway, when you're like this high, Norbert is too hard to pronounce. So originally I come from Adelaide, which is in South Australia, and Nibble Nobby's nuts come from there as well. So Norbert became Nobby. Now make of that what you like.
I'm not even drinking. This is tea.
Does that like beat you walking around in your underwear or what?
Sorry.
Okay. Any of that true?
Would I lie to you?
Yes.
Likely story.
Yes, you would.
True story.
All right. Well, if that's what you say.
I believe it.
All right. So one thing I want to talk about is I want to hear April. What do you think about this situation here with the empty shelves? Have you found? Do you go to the store and go there and find the empty shelves? I mean, what is with the toilet paper and the paper towel being? What are you doing for that?
So tomorrow's food shopping day, and I'm one of those people who was not panicking. I was like, it'll be okay. And so while everybody else was out there hoarding for their own homes, I am now like, I started a diet last Monday, and I couldn't even get frozen vegetables. I'm like, I really picked a bad week to start this diet because I can't find things that I need.
Right.
And I have no idea what I'm going to find tomorrow, but somebody shared with me that there's a Facebook group for the local area where people are posting which stores have what things and which stores are missing things. So that's really helpful in knowing what stores to hit and when. So that's
wake up early. You have to wake up early and go.
Yeah, and I found some of the mom and pop shows, like the little Mexican markets, have seem to have stuff. They've had fruits and vegetables. I'm not sure why, but every time I've gone there, I've been able to find stuff that I've not been able to find at Stater Brothers, which is one of our bigger shopping markets.
Shopping markets.
One of our bigger markets in the area. It's like Albert's or Ralph's. I'm not sure you have over. But all those shelves are empty. But when you go to the smaller places or even the higher end places like Whole Foods or Bristol Farms, they seem to have stuff. I'm fairly lucky. Is that happening in Australia too, where you go into the store and
you said that
there's no butt paper? Or...
Yeah, he just said that. He said that earlier. People run around naked.
Well, I want to hear him say it again.
Bidets are starting to sell out on Amazon.
Bidet, really?
Yeah. Bidets are selling out.
You know,
the Logitech webcams are now they went from $79 or $69 to $300.
I saw that. I thought that was like some kind of highway robbery. Is that real?
Yes, that is really happening.
Well,
everybody's doing StreamYard. Everybody's doing what we're doing tonight.
Everybody's doing lives.
I know.
So many celebrities are doing lives now. I've never seen so many lives on my Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Andy, let me share this with you.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Is this going to come up? There we go. Let me see if I can. So we've got that. Oh, that's not what I want to see. I want to see this. There we go. I've got that coming up. No.
I'll be nuts.
Did you see it?
No.
Oh,
are you sharing your screen?
Yeah, I thought so. I'll do that.
You should be able to.
There we go. No, it's showing. It's showing. It's shared. Okay.
Do I have to? Maybe I have to share it. Hold on. Let me see.
Yes. Screen share was cancelled. Yeah. Make sure you share to. No, I don't know why it didn't share. So it's share screen.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Screen sharing was canceled. Make sure. Oh no.
Oh, I think it was good.
Don't know why it's not sharing. Bugger. Okay. Too bad.
I don't see anything on my end that I could help you.
You missed out on seeing my nuts. That's all.
I did want to see Nabi's nuts for a second there. All right. Here's the next question. I want to know, and I don't know if Nabi watches any of this stuff here, but I have a problem with when these events happen.
Here we go.
On Fox News or wherever you're watching. I could barely listen to whoever's speaking at the podium, whether it's the president or vice president, it doesn't matter to me, because I'm so busy watching the people behind the person speaking at the podium.
Their faces.
And their faces, they tend to be looking at the back of the head of the president, and I'm wondering, what are they thinking right now? And then a couple of them look like at their asses, like they'll look down, like they're looking at the vice president's ass, or they make faces. Is anybody else distracted by what's happening with the people? I watch them more than I watch the guy speaking.
I only pay attention to Trump's face when he's not the one talking.
Yeah.
Because the other ones are boring. They're just kind of like listening. I can tell they're just listening, waiting for a moment. Like, okay, I have the answer.
Right.
But like Trump, he makes the.
Well, every time he says stuff, and you see the guy behind him go, "Oh no, not ready to say that." Like, why did you say that? Like Trump. I think Trump is right more often than not, but people behind him going.
Did you see Andy?
Yes.
Did you see the other day? There was one clip where I don't remember what the heck they were talking about, but that Dr. Fauci guy, Trump said something about the deep state.
Yeah.
and he smirked at first, and then he had to cover so that people wouldn't see him laughing. And people were actually sharing that as if they were saying that he was anti what Trump was saying.
Right.
But clearly he was like, "Oh, good one, Trump."
I can't believe you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any of you that are watching, if you go into the comment section of wherever you're watching this on the very new CV19 Live TV Facebook page, down you can join us on camera along with Nabi and April and I. If you're watching this on my personal Facebook page, you can just click on that link. Make sure your camera and your mic is working when you join. But yeah, I get so distracted. And most of the time when I'm watching those updates, I just want to know what each one of those people are thinking about as whoever's talking at the podium, because they're always making faces and they're saying yes, but then sometimes they stop saying yes and they go, "Ooh, I don't think you should be saying that yet." It's one of my favorite parts because I can fill in. What's the NFL when they make the voice be different when the
lip reading.
Lip reading. Oh, that's my favorite. Because they add words to their lip reading, and I think they should do that with these particular.
They're not like talking behind him. They're just.
I know, but they should be like the little thought bubbles.
Oh, thought bubbles.
Thought bubbles.
That would be funny.
Yeah, like
that would be okay.
Like, oh my gosh, President Trump asked him in the pants.
Yeah,
it's the other one that stands there with them that you got to wonder what they're saying when they're doing.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Hey, Judy wants to know how you're doing, Nabi. How you doing, Nabi?
I'm not well, Jude. You can tell.
No.
Hey, April, is this the first time you've met Nobby? I mean, in face to face? No, you did your show last night?
We go way back.
Yeah, Nobby encouraged me to do a show and then didn't show up for it.
I didn't know.
Nobby.
Oh my gosh, calling him out.
What the hell's going on?
Andy was there. He said, "Hey there," and then he left.
Well, I was cleaning my pantry.
I thought you were going to say your pants.
With your apron. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, before I go on to the next subject, I'm going to try this cold brew.
I've actually in the store.
Jason's cold brew. We're going to dish a shot. I'm going to see what this tastes like. Hold on.
So
if any of you,
while you're doing that,
is there something
Andy.
going on?
Andy,
hold on.
Andy, while you're doing that, let me go back to this screen share, and I think I've got it worked out. Hang on.
Okay.
So share.
I hear clicking.
So, can you see that?
No.
you have to pull it up into the broadcast, don't you?
Oh, it's supposed to be one.
I
of
do.
the
Am I in?
I thought so.
Notification. Chrome
I don't see any notification.
How's that?
Hold on, I'm looking to see if you show up anywhere in any.
Nothing. It should be showing up on the screen share.
Maybe if Andy refreshed, it might work.
No,
Screen sharing was canceled. Make sure.
it should be up.
Hold on, I'll refresh. I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna disappear here in a second. Hold on. Yeah, we keep talking.
So if you've taken your screen share off, this one should work.
Mm.
No,
Oh.
it's not working.
No, well, even two screen shares should be visible in the lobby at the same time for him.
Okay, so I'm surprised that this one's not working because it is.
Ugh.
There we go. Look at that. There we go.
Ah, something's happening
Is it? Where?
right there.
Have you got that open?
Oh, there you are. Yeah.
Oy
There you go.
vey.
Yeah.
Well, it just now showed up. It didn't show up before.
No.
All right. What's that, Nobby?
Nobbies.
Nobby's nuts. Nobby's nuts.
Thank you.
Nobby's new food
I
line.
believed him. I believed him.
So which ones would you like? Salted, cashew?
In?
Oh, sure. Hang on.
Yeah, double tap, or spread your fingers on your nuts.
or control plus.
No.
Let me just get a hold of this. Hang on a second.
Double tap and then spread your fingers on your nuts, and it'll
No,
go bigger.
don't say
What?
that.
I'm trying to help him out.
It's
There we go.
Big nuts, little nuts, hot nuts, peanuts, salted nuts, loaded, smoky barbecue, salt.
Huh?
Oh, I like smoky barbecue.
There you go. Beer nuts,
Beer nuts.
Beer nuts.
Yeah.
mixed nuts.
Meat nuts.
Valerie says she likes salt. Valerie's amazing.
There you go.
Don't. Somebody said don't zoom in on Nobby's nuts.
Best I can do for you. There you go. I'll take that off share.
All right, thank you.
There you go, Dale. Just for you.
I probably should put a warning that this is not going to necessarily be a normal show. Oops. Oh,
I know. I was like,
there you go. Sorry, I had April all in there. All right, I want to share a couple things that I think are really cool. I love TikTok. I do TikTok. It's actually pretty fun. So while you are sequestered into your home, why are you making those big eyes? Am I slurring that bad? Oh, I was going to talk to you
I have
about.
a headache.
I was going to talk about the Jameson's cold brew.
That's right.
You already talked about that.
I did not. I just poured it, and the lid's already
Oh my
off.
god, don't spill.
The lid's already off.
I know.
There it is.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh. I think you might like this.
I don't
Listen, if you can't share with all of the people in the class, you can't partake.
There. Give it a shot.
I
Give it a try. Give it a taste. It is so good. Do you like coffee? Do you like coffee?
I don't like it. I don't
How
like
do you
it at
not
all.
like it?
I don't like the taste of alcohol.
Oh my god,
He
it's so
likes
good.
Fruity drinks. I'm a fruity drinker.
Oh.
Yeah, like cover all of that taste up. Oh gosh, that's so. Oh, that burns.
It's Valerie was asking, is it beer or coffee? It is whiskey, cold brew. Oh, hold on.
It's coffee flavored whiskey.
Hold on.
Ew.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good.
It's coffee. I mean, the flavor was not bad. If you like coffee and you like whiskey, I think you would like it. But I don't like whiskey straight up like that, so I don't.
You know what it tastes good with what's the cream stuff that you
Irish cream.
Irish cream, and a little bit of that. Oh my God, that'll be beautiful. So
beautiful.
All right, so I want to show you. I'm going to share my screen on something else. Hold on, and I'm going to be burping. Is that okay? Does anybody mind?
Joe Rogan drinks and smokes on his thing, so I think
I love The Rock on TikTok.
I love The Rock on everything.
Hey, that rhymes.
So let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and share his screen solo, and I'm going to go live, or not live. I'm going to go solo on his screen here. There we go. And there's a few cool things there.
Hey, Andy, on a scale of 1 to 10, how difficult is it to get creative on TikTok?
Not at all. It's not. It's so easy. There's so many things you can do. And there's so many additional apps you can use. So let me go ahead and go do this really quick. Oh. Hold on. There is a chance. Could you hear that?
Yeah, briefly.
Sort of.
No, let me make sure, because I don't know that I did what I was supposed to do. Stand by. I don't know that I clicked the box for sharing that screen with audio. There we go. Now we're going to do it.
You're one with the animal.
Kevin Hart.
You got it, brother. You okay? I wish you did go forward. Shit. Wish you fell off. Well, yesterday was the 18th anniversary, the match between myself and the immortal Hulk Hogan. Whoever wins will go down as the greatest wrestler in the history of professional wrestling. And I was so excited to get into the ring with Hogan, of course, because he was one of my heroes growing up. From the very first we looked up in that match, we locked up, we were jockeying position.
I love wrestling.
He gives me a bump, boom, I land on my back, back was over, and I got up, and I had to look on my face, I'm just embarrassed, shit out of me, in front of the world, in front of 68,000 people. By the time the match ended, and I gave him that rock bottom, I nipped up, and I hear him say, hit me with that people's elbow, and we knew what that meant.
Is that a TikTok?
Referee, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. You're the GOAT, and I thank you, everybody around the world. Keep your questions coming. Stay healthy. Take care of one another. Yes.
So I love The Rock. Whether you're watching him on Instagram or TikTok, if you need a little bit of motivation, he's a very positive, especially when we're going through all this stuff. And I love listening to him. What is it you guys listen to for motivation? Because we could focus on the negative. We can focus on the fact that we are all now have to be stuck at home and that kind of stuff. But I'm choosing to look on more positive stuff. I'm cleaning, doing a bunch of stuff. I look at The Rock stuff. What are you? We'll start with Nobby. What are you doing for positivity? What do you think about The Rock? What do you think about whatever you want to talk about?
The Rock. I remember Hulk Hogan actually coming to Australia when I was a kid, and I'm now 67. So imagine how old Hulk Hogan must be. I think he must have had bum fluff instead of that, white beard. So that's how long ago that was, and that was when the Wrestling Federation, Worldwide Wrestling, or whatever it was really popular on TV. But nowadays, what do I do for being motivated? There's a number of people, and I suppose me wanting to get my stuff out there to people is a motivation, because I know that there is a lot of people out there who are offering advice which is just so much rubbish, and so many people need what I've got, and I've got to get out there. I know you keep jumping on me about it, but it's just getting that much closer. So so that's my motivation. I check my pulse when I get out of bed in the morning. If it's working, I'm up.
Absolutely right. Nabi, you have so much knowledge. You've given me rides to the airport and to the, wherever we're visiting to that location from the airport. And when I talk to you, you have so much knowledge. What is it that's holding you back from sharing your message? Why is it where you're at?
It's not as gregarious as you.
Oh, really? Dude, you and I have had drinks at a bar together, and you are far more gregarious than I am.
Was that right?
Outgoing.
What stopped you? I know, but what stopped you doing it online or meeting people or networking or friend?
Well, you've met me. You know that I'm shy, and
You're not. What is going on? Stop.
Some people are shy in different ways.
Oh,
and outgoing in different ways.
Really? You think so?
Yes. I'm outgoing, but I don't like being on camera. But I'm also shy.
And I don't like being on camera either, as you can tell.
Pro. What do you have to say, Nabi?
He's
put her on the spot.
No, this is her thing.
I think that Nabi just would feel more comfortable in an environment where he could banter with somebody like he's doing with you, with me, and that's. I think Nabi, is it that you don't feel comfortable going on live by yourself because you just feel like you're broadcasting and disseminating information rather than being in conversation like this?
No, unfortunately I'm a perfectionist, and for me everything needs to be absolutely spot on so that when I'm talking to people, I don't make an idiot of myself by saying, is the screen sharing working when it's not working? This guy's obviously nuts.
Wow.
And so, it's just got to be perfect.
But wait, isn't this coming from the person who told me the other day, just go live, April?
Do as I say, not as I do.
I rest my case, Your Honor.
Thank you.
That is the thing, right? This is the thing that's going to keep many people from watching this, from going live, is that it does not have to be perfect. Listen, ever watched any of my shows? Have you not seen what I do?
Oh, yeah. That's what holds me back.
What? Come on, bruh. No, dude, you got to just start talking. You just got to go live. You got to push that button that says start broadcast.
It's not that easy for some people.
You got to do it. You are not providing a service to the world. You are holding back. People need to hear what you have to say.
Fair enough.
I know. I'm trying to help people like April 2.0.
No.
It will happen.
I believe
it'll happen.
You were deflecting there, Nabi. I felt it.
Did you? I know I've got to reach April, but thank you. Not that far.
Oh my gosh.
Putting him on the spot.
No. It's fine. I'm cool. Andy and I are cool. It's if Everett's not around, it's me.
Everett. I tried to get Everett on tonight, but he didn't want to come on. All right. So what is it you're going to do from this point on moving forward?
Wait, is this the next question?
Yes. Okay. To what's next? What moving forward from this day on? So we know that for a week we've been sequestered in our homes. I've cleaned the pantry. I've vacuumed. I've cleaned this area. I got a church coming in tomorrow to do a broadcast. And I'm drinking. Hello. I got stuff going on tomorrow. Did I just burp
back then?
Did I just burp in the microphone? I may have just burped. So I got this going on. What is now moving forward? Because you can't sit here and just sit on the couch and watch Netflix. You can't.
No.
Or Hulu, or whatever else is out there. What's next? What are you guys going to do?
April, he's talking to you.
I'm going to be in search of bread, milk, and eggs tomorrow. Other than that, I don't know.
Really, that's it. That cannot be it. What are you going to do next? Don't piss me off.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right.
I figured I would just call you tomorrow and you'd help me write my book or something.
Do that.
Easy, I can help you.
Yeah, Nabi can do that. I can do that. Everett can do that. What are you gonna do? Not see you want us. No, What are you going to do? You wake up in the morning and you set an alarm for 6:00 a.m. in the morning. You wake up.
Monday. I don't get
You can choose. Here's some of the choices. For my Christian friends, you can choose to read the Bible, like a couple passages. Say you don't do that. You get rid of that. You can go to a journal and begin to write down what it is you're going to do for the day. Who are you going to call that you have not talked to in a year, 6 months, whatever? I'm going to call that person and just say, hi, how you doing? Do I need to go to the store for somebody? Is there an elderly couple in the neighborhood where I'm going to go to the store and bring them some food or whatever? What is it you're going to do tomorrow moving forward for you or somebody else? April, let's go.
Listen, I called my friend today and I cried on the phone. I'm like, I love you. And I wish you lived here closer because you're like my best friend. And I'm finding myself doing that a lot this week, just calling people and just telling them how I feel about them, because we don't do that often enough. So I find myself with all this time on my hands now, and I want to be intentional about how I am investing my time. So that's one thing. Nobby's turn.
You didn't call me. You didn't call me.
I talked to you all the time.
All right. You're off the screen. Nobby, what's next? What's next for you? What are you going to do in the next 3 days to change your life or to change somebody else's life? What are you going to do? Don't tell me that you are a perfectionist. What are you going to do in the next 3 days to change your life or somebody else's life? Let's go. Guys, darn it. Don't piss me off. Do not piss me off.
Dad.
All right. So I'm going to start drinking so I can catch up with you.
I know, right?
No. I'm just going to keep working on my stuff. Look, I love what I do. I'm up at about 4:00 in the morning. I go to bed at about 11:30 at night, and have a couple of snoozes during the day. But I just love the work that I'm doing, and I'm just progressing myself to get to the stage where I feel far more comfortable about getting out and just promoting the program. And everything like that is all fixed. If I could tell you about the problems I had over the last few days with hosting and everything like that, you wouldn't believe it. And I'm glad it's all behind me now. So I got that out of the way. So now it's just a matter of going out and promoting the software. To do that, I actually made some changes to pricing, so that, especially for now, when people are locked in and having trouble with managing their money and going to have a lot more trouble going forward, they're going to be able to afford the program. And my thing, as you well know, was the avatar for Money Rules Book and for this was 47-year-old divorced woman with a couple of teenage children, and having nothing from her past now and looking forward to the future, how she was going to support herself. So and that's now evolved into everybody who's got debt and mortgages and kids and everything like that. So I want to be able to help as many people as I can, and so therefore I've changed the pricing so that more people can afford it, and then make money from home by promoting the book, by becoming affiliates. So that's just my little bit, and I just got to get it out there. That's all.
Nobby, this is like this is fertile ground right now for you with everything going on. For you to go live, help me out here, Andy, Courtney, just jump in. To help people like by live streaming, having somebody take a seat with you, talking about what they're struggling with, and you can like do here's a free offer and get them a little taste of what you have to offer, and then give them your new low price, and you'll get a whole bunch of new clientele, because there's going to be a lot of people suffering with lack of paychecks in the coming months.
Absolutely. And look, I've done that, April. I actually, before you buy my program, you've got to go through the free part. You don't just go and buy the program. You've basically got to qualify through the free section, so that you can see the value that you're going to get before you're even asked to pay for it.
How are people finding out about your program, your free?
Well, they're not at the moment because I haven't promoted it.
Navi, put the link in the chat, please. I see Kim. I see people that I went to high school with her now. Edgerton joining. We got Deborah Sweeney from the CBD world. We got tons of people joining on. You know, any of you can click on the link and join and come on the broadcast if you want to. But I see people aren't joining. You weren't kidding. No, I was not kidding. Kim, come on and join us over here. And
kidding about what?
About doing a
Intoxicated live
CV.
Oh, what? Wait, that's not what what are you talking about? Stop looking at me like that.
The hell?
What were you gonna say?
Intoxicated live.
Oh.
She's definitely my daughter. All right, so we have the cold brew, Jameson cold brew. We have the Jameson cask.
You really are following in Joe Rogan's footsteps.
This program is sponsored by Jameson.
And Big Wave. Oh, Big Wave is so amazing. It's an amazing beer.
He just earned $20 to show each bottle. So
yeah.
Okay. So next topic. I want to know what it is that you guys are doing besides working, because all of us work. I create live broadcasts and I'm doing green screen training. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. What are you doing for fun? What's the fun thing you're doing that is not related to doing work? Nobby, what are you doing for fun?
While in quarantine.
This is my fun.
In quarantine.
Yeah,
Really?
This is my fun. This
Really?
I really enjoy what I do. I love it.
And every time I do a live broadcast, you're on one of my live broadcasts. Why is that?
Because I'm
Why are
sitting
you
at the
on?
computer.
What's that?
Because I'm sitting at the computer. The time that you start up, I don't know what time it is when you start up, but quite often I'm getting you at about like 7 a.m. here in the morning. And like now, I think it's 7:30 at night by you. So by me, it's just 3:15 in the afternoon tomorrow.
So let me ask the question: do you actually learn stuff when I'm talking, or do you just like to come on and just give me a hard time? What's your favorite? What's the best part of my broadcast?
I don't mind giving you a hard time. I don't give you a hard time. I support you, Andy.
Yes.
I like I said yesterday, I try very hard to be funny.
Yeah, well, me too.
Very you shouldn't be on as often. You're distracting me from my work.
I'm so sorry. I hope that's good. I hope it actually is a good thing. April, what about you? What are you doing for?
No, I don't want to answer that question. I want to answer the question that wasn't asked of me, which is why do I come here and watch your show?
Why do you come here and support me? Or not?
Because you're funny, and sometimes I just want to be entertained, and I might learn something in the process.
Oh God! Don't cry.
You might learn something.
I mean, I usually pick something up.
I love it when you're on because I know if I need help, you're gonna help me. Because quite often I forget the name of crap. Like today, what was it today that I forgot? I forgot something on one of my broadcasts that I needed.
You forgot what you forgot.
I forgot what I forgot.
The audio.
Like, what's the thing? It's a ring light. Okay, I forgot what's called a ring light. What was it that I forgot?
So the lady that did that assessment, that quiz thing.
Oh yeah, yes. And you knew that woman, the woman that I was talking about.
No, because I'm a fast typist. I Google quickly.
Yeah, you are very fast.
Yes.
Did you not know? You didn't know that woman beforehand? You just knew? What the frick?
I'm practicing to be your virtual assistant.
I almost said a bad word.
I know.
Okay, Nobby or April, have you guys ever smoked pot?
Oh my gosh!
Once.
What's your feeling about smoking pot now?
I did not like it. I'm not against it. I just didn't like it for me. That was in college.
What happened?
Why?
I don't know. It just made my head tingle. It was weird. It wasn't like that.
Made your head tingle?
Yeah. And people were like, that's not supposed to do that, April. So I was like,
really?
It didn't make me feel anything but that. So I was like, there's.
Really? It just makes me super hungry. I gotta eat. Nobby, what about you?
That's pretty.
Come on, bro.
Can I?
Where in the world?
What is it you say in America? Can I plead the fifth or something?
Yeah.
No, come on.
He's in Australia.
Yeah, I did when I was. And personally, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody unless you want to feel really, comfortable, and you don't go out and drive afterwards because that is super dangerous. I don't know how all these idiots are getting around out there when they're high, because I can remember just sailing straight through this intersection through red lights, and it's like, how did I just do that? And it's just like, no, you don't do it. Long time ago. And never did it again. So, and that was the only drugs I've ever touched. Never touched anything else. Yeah, no big deal. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Judy. The second, I thought the second was the gun law.
No, it's the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Yeah. Second is the gun law. Second Amendment. I am bringing people some film shows on my stream. Nice. LOL. We got something else.
I'm scared.
Andrew, why did you ask that question?
Because my daughter and I went to the dispensary yesterday.
Don't put me on the spot like that.
We thought we'll get some edibles.
Oh my gosh.
Is this for sale you're talking about now? I mean,
I don't like getting drunk. I don't think it's fun, but
so we got a couple edibles.
Small amount. It just calms you when you have anxiety. It's not. But I don't like stoners. I don't like I don't understand how people can do it all day long from morning to night. I think that's awful. But during this time, it's really crazy, and it's nice,
calming.
like the CBD. But it's like. It's more like recreational, like wine. Like you get that nice, like calm feeling, and you can enjoy a movie. Mm-hmm. Same thing. If you don't like abuse it, just like alcohol, it can be kind of calming after a long day.
It's medicinal.
Yeah. But not like, don't overdo it. Just like you shouldn't overdo it with alcohol.
Right. Right.
But yes, we went to the.
She who's onto a second glass of fruit juice.
It's mostly fruit juice.
Well, 2 glasses, I think, is going a little bit far.
The splash of you can't even taste the tequila.
See, look at that.
I already said it was tequila. It's tequila. No, it's lemon, tahini, and mango.
Right. Yeah, tahini is amazing. Isn't it amazing? Is one of the best.
It's amazing.
It's amazing, especially when you're drinking mango. All right, so I tried I see people that are joining for the first time. So I started with Classmates, which is the.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then we have the cold brew. Amazing. It's so amazing.
Amazing.
I almost took a lid. There was no lid. Did you see me trying to screw the lid off? There's no lid.
I'm going to be hosting this show.
All right. Yes.
So Kimberly just came on and said she's.
So one last thing before we sign off. I want to know, April.
Yes.
You are an amazing person. I'm gonna bring you solo. Hold on, and people can.
Oh Lord, you must be drunk.
No, you are an amazing person.
He's very emotional when he's.
I am, but you have a. Wait, hold on. Yes, special needs child.
I do.
Special needs child. We are now forced to be in our homes and to try to keep things going on, that kind of stuff. You are one of my special friends.
I don't want to see your face.
No, but I'm going to cry.
No, he's going to cry.
I'm going to cry.
I'm telling you.
Hold on one second.
He's gonna start. I can see your eyes welling up.
Okay.
What do we need to do to support you, pray for you, think positive for you as you don't go to work, you have, things that are going on. What do we need to do for you?
So I'm blessed that my company is allowing me to work from home. So I got that covered for now until they get tired of people working from home and make us come back. But for now, my son is out of school, but his dad doesn't work during the day, so he'll take him. But here's where my struggle is right now. So I don't know, a couple hours ago, I talked to my son's dad because Sunday he comes and gets him for the day. And right now, everything here is shut down pretty much. Like restaurants you can't even eat inside anymore, and you can't take the kids to the park if it's raining, and here Noah's going to build an ark pretty soon. So my son has breathing issues where he's been hospitalized with pneumonia before. So I'm very concerned about him getting the coronavirus and attacking his lungs. So I'm overly sensitive to him being around anybody anywhere right now except in this house. So I'm stuck with, how do I allow him to invest time with his dad and still feel like he's going to be safe? Because I don't know who he's going to be around or who's been in his dad's house. And then I get crazy because I'm like, I can't, stop living. I can't stop my son from living. Thank you. So I don't know how long this is going to go on, and I don't want to keep him from, living life and being around his dad. But his dad is very, he's very pro Morgan, my son. And we talked, and I told him I'm just concerned about him being in a situation where he's going to get sick. And he said, I get it. And I said, I don't know if I want you to take him tomorrow. And I said, I'll sleep on it. And he was good with that. So I'm very fortunate that his dad and I do what's best for our son, and we're civil and sometimes even friendly.
I appreciate that. I have my 4 younger kids, not my oldest kid. She lives down the street, but the 4 younger ones. And there's this option. They can go to Montana where we have very few illnesses or people that have died or been in. I understand I'm not sure what to do.
Yeah, but when they have lung issues right now, that is really scary.
That's so huge.
But I feel like that's good that you can communicate.
Oh my gosh, I wish
maybe he can come over and be there since everyone's in quarantine.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's really understanding right now because it is so easily contagious that if he can't go and see somebody, I don't think anyone will argue, because I think he probably even knows that he's at high risk. So
you got a comment from Twitter, or not Twitch. I'm sorry. My wife's freaking out because she's a nurse practitioner and is afraid the kids will get it, and they can't go to the in-laws. So now we are out a babysitter. Yeah. So tough.
I know.
All
the parents that have kids at home right now that work.
It's tough.
It's a weird time.
I think there's going to be a lot more changes coming around. People aren't going to know the full effects until this has been in place for a month or so. And you're going to find there's so many changes, like going shopping, the services that you can expect. Will the post stop coming to your house? Deliveries that you are getting, they've stopped doing deliveries around here. And so, if you've got supermarkets who are doing home deliveries, they stopped doing them, which is a crazy thing when you think about it. They're hiring thousands of people. Qantas has just put off 20,000 staff and shut down most of their international flights and closed down a lot of interstate flights as well. So 20,000 staff have been put down. Those people are trying to get jobs at the local supermarkets around here. And because, of course, everybody's gone in and, just raped and pillaged and plundered. Maybe not pillaged. So they're giving them jobs to refill the shelves and keep things going. And you would therefore think that if people had cars, they could start doing deliveries instead of having people come into the stores. It's just, smart stuff like that. What's going to come out of this whole thing is change, because out of adversity, there's an opportunity. And if people look at it from that perspective, that, things change, what can I do differently? Just having this meeting and having the people who are listening in and watching has already changed their lives, because it's not something that they would normally do. So many people, you've got singers. Madonna was doing, a live from her bathroom this morning, apparently. Things that don't normally happen. So the world is going to change, and it generally changes for the better. Very much the same as Henry Ford brought in the assembly line. Same thing with live streaming. Imagine what live streaming is doing now. All the different platforms that we've used in the past, Andy, to get out to people have just become popular. A friend of mine who's 82 years of age got onto FaceTime earlier. It's the first time ever from his computer on FaceTime so that he could speak to his family back in England, because his sister now is apparently dying from some cancer or something. He's never done it before, but it's forced him into that situation. So there's going to be a lot of good that comes out of the bad.
I agree.
So, yeah.
I agree.
Everyone's gotten a lot more creative.
Yeah.
There's a lot more art and stuff going on. Music.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. So this is the very first show that I've done on this platform, and I've had a lot to drink.
We're
going to do more. I did. I'm going to cry, and we're going to do more.
I missed it. I want a video of you crying now, because I missed it.
Oh, but
it's a lot. I don't.
Yeah, CV19. This we're going to do live. We're going to do a little bit more of this stuff to find out what people are doing. We have exercising. We have drinks. We have food. We're going to do all kinds of stuff.
Kate,
April's going to be on. Nobby's going to be on.
Wait. Can Courtney do a makeup tutorial? Because I would watch that.
Oh my God.
Yes. Do a makeup tutorial.
Aye.
Come on, girl.
Oh my. If I get.
Come on, girl.
Oh. Maybe.
Yeah, we're doing that. We're doing that.
I won't do those events. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's the time. It's quarantine.
And then we're gonna hold on. I gotta play my outro video.
Oh no. Okay.
You kicking us off? How rude.
No. Well, do you have more? Do you have to say?
Maybe.
Probably keep going for a couple of days.
What is that?
It's weird. Put it back on the.
Hold on. No. Hold on. This one?
Are these face masks that you're wearing?
I think it's time to cut Andy off.
There we go.
There we go.
Just have another little drinky, Andy.
All right. So what else? We have a lot of people that are still watching. What the heck's going on?
No, what are you guys doing? Why are you awake? It's 12:30 here on the East Coast.
Why don't they join? Hey, Judy, come on. The link is in the comments.
We didn't even comment on any of the comments.
Yeah.
Money rules. We have money rules. I put that on there.
There you go.
And there is the YouTube version, and there is the Twitch version, and there is the Twitter version. Look at that picture. Who is that handsome guy? Who is that guy?
Where?
That guy looks like.
Oh my gosh! Stop!
Oh my gosh, that guy is amazing.
Where?
He's so incredible.
Oh, there.
Judy, what's up, Judy? You know Nobby.
Sorry.
What was that?
I was reading the ha ha ha.
What was that?
I was reading the ha 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 out loud.
Saturday night group event? Yeah.
It's Sunday.
Today's Saturday night.
I want to know what's in the big mug. What big mug? Oh, what's in the big mug?
Oh, the big mug's been drinking whiskey.
What's in the big mug?
Hot. What?
That's not a mug. It's hot tea.
A
hot tea.
What
No,
kind of
that's
tea?
such BS. It's not hot tea. You should
I
do
know
it.
it. Lipton. Black tea. Lipton. Black tea.
Black. I like black. I like Lipton black tea. Classic.
All right.
There's a link in the post.
What link?
Yeah.
There's a link in the post, Judy.
CV19. The URL.
So, Andy,
URL.
are you doing this every day, once a week, twice a week, whenever?
I don't know. Once
Not
a
every
week.
day.
Not every day.
No.
I'm going to do it every so often.
Yeah, you'd run out of drink too quickly.
Every Saturday. That's like a good drinking night. Is a Saturday night.
Well, we should do it like on the middle of the week night.
Why? It's Saturday night right now. When every day you don't work every day.
And Saturday night is another 3 hours.
I don't know yet. I just came up with this idea. Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Because
10 minutes.
Well, I would like to do a live stream like this all throughout the day, every day while we're quarantined, so that anybody wants to come into a seat, they can, but I need people to keep it going.
How about if I make you an admin and then you do your shows? Oh my gosh. Nobby and April, you become admins and we're going to do shows on cv19.livetv.com. What? Why are you laughing, Nobby?
Oh my gosh. You don't do these? I feel like all I hear is you doing lives. This is not what you usually do.
Do you know why? He's farming. He's farming for women who are coming onto the program to find out which is single. He's farming.
I don't like that. I don't know. You don't need a farm.
No, we're gonna talk about this. Well, no, CV19 Live TV is a show. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do it. Like what you're gonna cook while you're at home, what you're gonna do while you're at home. What are you gonna do? Clean the pantry, clean the family room, the bedroom, the junk drawer. We're gonna do live
Not
videos all
everyone's
day.
cleaning.
So we're doing, but people are doing. I know. That's what I mean, are they getting their finances straight? Are they learning how to do live? Are they learning how to turn their hair red? Are they learning how to make their lips red? Are they learning how? This is CV19. We're gonna figure it out.
Andy's version of Tinder is called Bender.
What?
What is happening right now?
This is why I don't come on here.
All right. I don't know what the schedule is going to be, but we're going to figure it out.
Okay.
The schedule.
There doesn't need to be a schedule.
All right.
Oh my God.
Wow.
All right. We'll be coming back.
This is a good time to slide into Andy's DMs and mess with him.
No, don't do it.
All right. We're signing off. Hey, Nobby.
Yes.
Nobby.
Yes.
I love you.
Andy, love
April.
you. Bro.
April.
Yes.
I love you. All right.
April.
We're ending this
Before he
podcast.
cries again.
I love my daughter.
Stop. No.
I love my daughter.
I love you too.
She's the best.
Oh God.
She is the best.
Don't. No. Stop it, please. No.
She is the best.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to yell into the mic.
Yes.
No. Stop.
The 6 feet rule.
Don't do that. Oh, spiky.
It's spiky. All right.
Love you too.
I love you guys so much.
Swapping everywhere.
Hold on. We're playing this out. Stand by. Here we go.
Okay.
Look at Nobby. Don't kill it. Don't overplay it.
Oh, goodness.
Wild and crazy guy.
Oh, goodness gracious. You know,